All right, sports life fans. NBA season is beginning. In fact, it started last night with the Knicks playing the Cavs, and you had the Spurs versus the Warriors. And I want to do my NBA rankings before the season starts. I know the first two games were played last night, so I'm a little bit behind, but it doesn't change my rankings because we got an 82 game season ahead of us. So I'm gonna go ahead and well, we can discuss the games from last night. First off, the Cavs were able to defeat the Knicks in championship fashion. LeBron had a big game. He played really well. He looks like the old LeBron James, and he's ready to go for the season. They look like a championship team. You know, things change when you win a championship. Everybody gels. Everybody expects the win and has an expectation, and they know what it takes to get it done. Um, and I think they were riding off of that. They had their banner put up and everything. Kyrie had a great game. The bench played well. You know, they looked like a championship unit, and they beat the Knicks. Who the Knicks, you know, they're gonna be a decent team, but it's gonna take a while for them to gel. Right now, everything they have is on paper, and it looks good on paper, but they're gonna have to gel and get used to each other and learn what it's gonna take for them to be successful and win. So the Cavs pulled that one off at home, and then you also had the later game with the Spurs and the Warriors. The Speaking of on paper, you know, you got Durant, you got Curry, you got Klay Thompson, you got Draymond Green. You know, people just expected them to run the table, and they already have their first loss because the Spurs gave them a serious spanking at home last night. A 29-point victory for the Spurs. The Spurs, they come with defense. They come as a team unit. They're without Duncan, but they still have talented players, and they're going to be one of the better teams in the league. You know, Duncan was kind of fading anyway at the end of his career. He wasn't the same Duncan, but he's still a legend. Um, so the Spurs came in and took it seriously. It seemed like the Warriors expected to show up and just win, and the Spurs came in there to make a point, and boy, did they make a statement on the Warriors last night. But it's one game, and like I said, you got 81 more games to go, and the Warriors will be fine. It's gonna take a while for them to gel, just like it took the Heat when LeBron and Wade and Bosh got together. It took them a year to really get it together, and I think it'll take a little while to get the chemistry going with the Warriors, but they'll be fine. They're still, you know, a juggernaut. But that's the two games that have been played so far. You got the rest of the season will be starting tonight, so I'm gonna get this posted before then. I'm just gonna give you my rankings. I'm not gonna do any more talking on this. I'm gonna give you my power rankings of how I feel about the teams and who the best teams are. I'll start from the bottom and go to the top, and let me know what y'all think.
Our team to want it more is really what it comes down to.
Sacrificing their individual for the better of the team, but it's not really sacrificing because, you know, you're doing what you're supposed to do out there.
So we just want to get better, show that we're playing hard every night, and everything else to take care of itself. We are the talent.
We're up and coming. We got some people that are very hungry, so I think, you know, we were going to be a force to be reckoned with as the years goes on.
Everybody has to come together on our team and have, you know, one goal and one focus, and that's winning basketball games every night.
I think we're gonna bring some mental toughness, energy, and defense mindset. I think that's what we can bring to this team.
We're a blue-collar city, and they just want to see us go out there and work hard, and that's what we're going to do, and we have the talent to do it this year to win some games, so it should all work out.
Just really focus on what we have, you know. You got to focus on the core that you got and just build a chemistry with the guys you got on the court.
Last year, it was tough for us because the injuries and a variety of other reasons. So, you know, our main focus this year is to get back on that winning track and, you know, hopefully get back to the playoffs and kind of get this thing going again.
Everybody's held accountable, you know, and so, you know, when you get that from, you know, leader top to bottom, you know, people are on the same page and we have one goal, and that's to win.
It's all about winning. You know, we gotta sacrifice. Everybody gotta sacrifice. Everybody gotta be in his role. You know, and at the end of the day, we just gotta do what we gotta do to win.
You know, we show toughness, we show resiliency, and you know, we show that we can play with anyone in our league. So yeah, that's definitely what we learned.
At the end of the day, we just got to stay healthy. We have to focus on everything we do, and just be professional about everything.
There's no one else in the league that has over 20 years that can come back and tell us what KG's told us. It can only come from one person. So I was lucky to experience it. You know, he was a big brother to all of us. You know, treated us like his little brothers.
It's always a process. You want to get better from practice to practice, and it's a grind, and I'm looking forward to it.
I've had a long year, a good year, a good couple months, but hopefully we can turn that into a couple years, good couple years, a good lifetime. But it's a lot of things that need to be done, a lot of things that need to be changed, and those are the things that I want to bring to the forefront.
I don't think anybody has to adjust their game. I think when you put really good players together on the court at the same time, it happens.
I think it all starts on the practice floor. Just identifying our goals as a team and understanding that not one person's going to get us there. It's going to take all of us.
I think we have a group of guys here that can step up and be ready to play. We have a fun group, and I'm looking forward to it.
For this team, we understand we're in a performance-based league, performance-based job, and you got to go out there every night and give it your all, and you got to perform. You got to win.
Hopefully we improve on our last couple seasons. We've been right there, close to making the playoffs, and I think this is, the year we hopefully turn the corner.
Kind of bottle every emotion up and channel it to one goal, and if that's to win, you got to challenge all of your emotions to making winning effort plays and being a leader at that moment.
We're very fortunate to have a team full of guys who are so selfless, guys who care about the team over themselves. Egos aside, we're out here to win a championship. We're out here to work together and to achieve our goal.
We just stuck to the process. We worked hard. We showed up on time. We stuck together. We kept it real simple. And, those small things turned into a bigger thing for us. And now we got to just stay true to what allowed us to do what we did last season.
We have no excuses. I think the biggest thing that we have going into this season is we have another opportunity. We have an opportunity to come out and really try to do something special.
We have a good group of guys, so that's what I think that's the most important thing, is how good of a group of guys you have, and then the basketball part's the easy part.
When you've been with a guy on a bus and on a plane and known him and his family for almost 20 years, it's crazy. It's just crazy to all of a sudden not have that. So there is a feeling of loss. Fortunately, I've been around Manu and Tony for a heck of a long time, and now Kawhi's been here for a while, and we'll get through it.
Just accomplishing something that hadn't been done, in the city with this organization. To be able to do that, was unbelievable. And just understanding what it takes just to be able to get there to try to do it all over again.
All about winning and doing whatever it takes to make that happen. We've had a really great run, and I think it's only going to get better, only going to continue to push the envelope. So we do it by committee, and that'll never change. That's what makes us who we are.
They know what it takes. They know what it takes to win. They know how to win, and they know how to do it. So, it's all about the process now, putting in the work and being dedicated to excellence every single day.